Hey guys, I've got another masking fluid tutorial today. Don't worry, this one's a quick one. So we're going to start by dampening our brush, getting it nice and soapy, moving our stuff out of the way, opening our masking fluid. Oops, sorry about that. Dipping it in, and then this can be a great technique for doing stars. In fact, I have a tutorial on how to do that coming up soon. Very, very simple tutorial, in fact. So we're going to let this dry. And come back to it. So this has had a chance to dry. I'm going to grab a little bit of undersea green and try to do a wash that has a lot of variation in it. We'll see how that goes. I actually think the quill would work better. This is such a tiny piece of watercolor paper, and it's cellulose based, so we're going to get some buckling. But I think this will be enough to demonstrate the technique, and maybe we can get a cool effect after all. So I'm going to do some wet into wet. Enough. Needs to be really wet in order to get it to do a splatter technique like this. Alright, so we're going to let that dry and check on it. Alright, so that's had a chance to dry. I'm going to do, oh, it needs to get a little more water on it, but I'm going to do some splatters like this. Get it all over my face. Give that a chance to dry as well, and then we're going to remove the masking fluid. But in between now and then, I'm going to clean up the table. So this has finally had a chance to dry. It actually didn't take that long. I cranked up my heater and it's nice and toasty in here now. And these smaller speckles are actually much easier to remove. It takes longer because you kind of have to hit each one, but they're much easier to remove than the larger stripes. And with undersea green, which is a Daniel Smith color, I'm actually having a lot less problems with smearing. I think I've had problems with permanent mauve in the past when I've used masking fluid, so it could just be that it's not a color that's very masking fluid friendly. You guys have probably noticed that I really seem to enjoy adding speckles to my sort of more freehand illustrations. It just adds a little bit of visual interest, some contrast. It roughs it up a little bit without it getting too crazy, and I'm always trying, I know it's not always noticeable, but I'm always trying to kind of push my work to be have a little more dirt than it does. It tends to be a little too squeaky clean. But anyway, there you have it. A very easy tutorial for masking speckles. I guess it's more like a technique or a trick than it really is a tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, useful, and informative, and I hope you guys will check out some of my other tutorials here on the channel and also on my blog. So have a great day, guys. I hope to see you again really soon. Bye!